Well, hello, good morning, and welcome back to the channel. This is a route that we didn't think we were going to be taking this morning. I was hoping I was going to still be in bed, but yeah, we're heading out to Gilbert this morning to drop off this container from yesterday, pick up an empty, then we're down to Levine, drop off the empty, pick up another empty for Monday, and yeah, we're then back here. We need to get diesel at some point. If I drop this container at Levine, if it goes into the main yard, I'll fill up at Levine. It'd be a lot easier. We only need diesel. We don't need any DEF or AdBlue. We just need to get some diesel, so we can do that down at Levine. They've got pumps on both sides, plus they all work. It's quite sometimes this one here doesn't work on pump 2. It's disabled quite often. Just waiting for the gate to slowly open. It's a cold one this morning. It's only about 3 degrees. So yeah, it's cool. It's certainly cool. But we can get straight out here. Out onto the road.
Continue on County Road 85.
And yeah, we're 64 mile away from American Furniture. It has us there around 6:15, 20 past 6, something like that. Which it's not too bad. I'm hoping we can get a good turnaround in there. If we can be back for around 8 o'clock or something like that. I don't think we're going to be around 8 o'clock here. Probably closer to about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I was going to start at 4, but I thought I'll get up at 4. We'll start at 4:45. And yeah, so what we've done is just come to 1 minute past 5 now. And yeah, we can head over and get to this job at Gilbert, get it done, and set ourselves up for Monday. There we go, we've made it at last. Sorry I haven't filmed much on the way here. I am just really tired. We are yield. We're gonna go though. When I get a gear, no, that just took so long to grab a gear, then that truck. There we go. So I'm trying to read sign. I didn't know if it were gonna say to stop or yield, but it said yield, so we had a gap. And we've gone before the lights change, because you know what it's like there. Yeah, I'm just really tired this morning. I could have done with not having to do this morning, but we need to for Monday, don't we? We need to get ready for Monday. So we turn left here. Hopefully we can get to Duncan's parked outside. Why is there a Duncan's parked outside? That's not great, is it? I'm guessing there were no empties yesterday. Oh, I don't know why there's a Duncan's parked right outside. It's weird. But anyway, the gate's open at least. So, yeah, 4 ways on. Well, at least we know where the security, well, the receiving is here. We can get booked in. It's not that door, it's the next one. But we'll leave a gap so people can get in and out as well. Yeah, this looks busy in here, doesn't it? Alright, give me 2 minutes and I'll see if we can yeah, get booked in here. Alright, so we're booked in and we are just dropping this. I'm not sure if there's going to be any empties for it to pick up. Well, we'll have a look. Hopefully the shunter will tell us. Hopefully there's space to drop it even. On in.
There a hole right there.
Yeah. Is there any empties?
There's one empty right there.
Just that one sticking out, yep.
It's under my trailer.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. There you go, there's a gap there for us to get this in. He says, but I don't think we'll give it a go, but or is he wanting this spot on the end? Is that a spot? There's a spot on the end because we're not going to get it in between them two trailers. I don't think. No, we will. We'll get it between them two trailers actually. It's a lot more room than it looks, to be fair, when you see it from behind. Maybe. We should do. We've got plenty of room to manoeuvre at least, haven't we? That's me. Oh, this truck turns so slow. It's so slow at turning. You could turn a European truck around so much quicker than these. They're just so long, that's why. Yeah, we'll get it in this gap. We'll keep it neat for him, we'll fill a gap. It just turns so slow. Especially when you're backing. It's alright going forward a bit, it's just when you're backing up the turn's so slow. I have to square up though. It is a bit of a tight gap, but we'll get it in. We'll get it in. So at least we managed to get booked in here quite okay. That's the good thing. Or we might have had to wait a little bit to get the paperwork done, but we haven't. We've been quite fortunate with that to get it all done. So yeah, let me go disconnect this trailer. We'll hook up to our empty, and yeah, we'll get out of here. Alright, so we've been up to the main yard at Levine, we've booked in, and we're down at X Road to drop this. Just like we thought we might be. See where we can get this in. I don't know what all them trailers are dropped there for, so I don't really want to drop it there unless I have to, you see. So let's have a look. Okay, there's some space down here at least. Now, is this a gap here on the left, or is it just a trailer dropped awkwardly? Trailer dropped awkwardly. You can't get out in. There's a few gaps on the other side as well, so you know, if we didn't see out that we like, we can always just go spin it round and come back the other way around, you see. But we should be able to get it in here somewhere. This side's the preferable side to try and get it in. This is the one with the most room. Oh, that's too tight really, that. It'll take 25 minutes to get in. So I'm going to fill up here as well at Levine. That's why I didn't book the other one out, because there's only one pump open at Duncan's at Buckeye. So I don't want to get there and there's two trucks waiting. Let's say I've got to go over yard anyway. Might get it in here though. Let's try and get it in here. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. It's not the prettiest of spaces, but I think I've got it in worse before now. It's just the visibility out of the trucks really that's the problem at times. You just can't see a great lot. I don't want to put too much lock on because we've got to try and get it off, you see. Oh, we're making the right mess of this. Come on, get a gear. We need to go back a bit more before we start turning, I think. see, you want to almost get it in like 90 degrees, but you just can't get the front end off. Let's try turning it now. Where's the back? I can't see, I can only see each side of the truck. There we go, that's the back. Oh, we're way off now. I just can't get the back in right, can I? It's not my strong suit at the minute. It's still a very work in progress. Or progress. Doing it on the other side, I get it in first time probably, near enough. In England, but we're looking okay. Just gonna get out and look though. I'll bring my phone with me, which I just dropped to the floor. Let's have a look how this is looking. Are we going to be able to get the swing round? We might get this in, you know. I don't know, that might just come round with it only been 2 axles, you see. We've just got to try and get the lock off as well, that's the problem. Trying to get the lock off when we got a big hood, so we should get it though, we should be alright. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Oh, this is where I missed the passenger seat, you see. You have to put my phone on that on. I think we might get this if we just let it crawl. Try bringing it around. Maybe close, but just don't come round, does it? It's so slow at coming round this front end on these trucks. Have a look. I think we're going to be incredibly close on that side now. Yep. Incredibly close. You know, we've got 40 foot of trailer to try and swing in, but it's awful when the brakes release. Yeah, we just can't get that lock on to be able to get it round. Let's try again. It used to come sharper, didn't it? But then you can't get that lock off. Oh, we're going to find another space. Let me try and get this in because it's just not coming round this truck here. So we're back here again. We're looking for our container. We've just been and filled up very quickly up at the other yard and up at the main yard and booked out as well. So we're looking for, it's a 40 foot standard we're looking for. SEGU ending 5244. Luckily with it being a standard, it's going to be a bit easier to spot because there's not that many of them, you see. So yeah, once we get this hooked up, we can head straight back to Buckeye with it and done, because we're fueled up already, so it's just straight back, which is perfect. I should have probably looked for this container when we was in here earlier, shouldn't I? That'd have been a smart idea to do, to be fair. I wouldn't have been able to hook up to it though, because you can only get on the fuel pumps at Levine Bobtail. You can get on with a trailer, but these rules are Bobtail, so you got to stick to the rules. But yeah, so we just come up to 8 o'clock, so I'll probably be done for 9. It's gonna be 4 hours today. Obviously, unlike the UK, this isn't overtime, this is just normal time, so oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm going to get this hooked up, we're going to find this, hook up to it and get off. and yeah, we'll get back to Buckeye. There we are, we're making it back to Buckeye. We've done, I don't even know what driving we've done today, probably about 3.5 hours, something like that, I think. Something like that. So, you know, we've done a fair bit of driving today. We've done probably 150, 200 mile, and it's only been round here in comparison. But yeah, we're getting down here. We're just 10 to 9. So for this week we've done 1,773 miles over 2 runs. I want next week, I want 3 runs. I want to do 3 runs, 4 runs in and out the ports, live loads, just so we can see what we can earn here. And they need to pull back a little bit, don't they, really? Yeah, I stuck out quite a bit. I thought they might have just pulled out in front of us, to be fair. But yeah, I want to get 3 full runs in, because I've not had a 3 full runs on ports or anything since I had my CDL, and that's what I want to try and aim for next week. And then, you know, we can have a good week at it. So we're in the best position that we can be, because last Monday just gone we had to go to Levine to pick up this container to go load at over here, because truck broke down the day before. So, you know, I want to be able to get into the port at least and get the container off, and then we can look at getting the container back on. So sorry, in 1 second, we just need to get on and do the gate. There's a fair few back as well here in a minute. There's a fair few got back. Oh dear. Yeah, so I want to see what we can get in a full week and get that cracked, and then we can go from there. But yeah, I'm going to go get this parked up, get my stuff out that I need, and get off home, because I'm ready for some rest. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one.